Hello ladies and gentlemen, in this video we are going to cover the current affairs of second week of November. One small request, if you like this video, please share it with maximum number of people. Let's start. Supreme Court has recently given note for a separate High Court for which of the following states or union territories? Right answer is Andhra Pradesh. High courts are mentioned in the Part 6 of Constitution. Article 214 contains the provision for High Courts in India. Calcutta High Court is the oldest High Court of India. Andhra Pradesh High Court will be the 25th High Court. The Supreme Court has recently given note for a separate High Court for Andhra Pradesh, and it will start functioning from 1st January 2019. Since the bifurcation of state on 2nd June 2014, Andhra Pradesh and Telangana have had a common high court situated at Hyderabad. The existing court will be known as Telangana High Court from next year. If we talk about few high courts with wide jurisdictions, Bombay High Court has jurisdiction over Maharashtra, Dadra and Nagar Haveli, Goa, Daman and Diu. Calcutta High Court has jurisdiction over West Bengal, Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Madras High Court has jurisdiction over Tamil Nadu and Puducherry, while Guwahati High Court has jurisdiction over Assam, Nagaland, Mizoram and Arunachal Pradesh. Kerala High Court has jurisdiction over Kerala and Lakshadweep, while Punjab and Haryana High Court has jurisdiction over Punjab, Haryana and Chandigarh. Next question is, which state government has recently rolled out the technology-driven and citizen-friendly MO bus service? Right answer is Odisha. In Bhubaneswar, the Odisha government has recently rolled out technology-driven and citizen-friendly MO bus service featuring free Wi-Fi, CCTV surveillance. If we talk about Odisha, the state has recently initiated Green Mahanadi mission to increase the green cover on the banks of Mahanadi River. The state also constituted S. Behara Committee for the development of Odia film industry. Mr. Shashi Bhushan Behara will be the head of this committee. He will also head a interministerial committee to look into the farmer demands. Recently, Odisha and Andhra Pradesh announced that they will conduct joint operations to counter left-wing extremism. On the occasion of Gandhi Jayanti, the Odisha government announced a new food security scheme for the people of the state. Also, the 2018 Men's Hockey World Cup will be in Kaling Stadium in Bhubaneswar. This will be the 14th edition. Oli is the mascot of 2018 Men's Hockey World Cup. Tata Steel is the official partner. 16 teams will participate in this event, and India is hosting this event third time. This event is organized by FIH, that means International Hockey Federation. Next question is, for which term India has been elected as member of International Telecommunications Union Council? Right answer is 2019 to 2022. India has been elected as a member of ITU Council for another term for 2019 to 2022. The elections to the council were held during the ongoing ITU Plenipotentiary Conference 2018 at Dubai. India scored 165 votes and elected to council from Asia-Australasia region. India has been a regular member of ITU Council since 1952. If we talk about ITU, it was formed in 1865. It is a United Nations specialized agency and the headquarters is in Geneva in Switzerland. Next question is, which of the following countries have recently exempted by United States for buying Iranian oil? Right answer is all of the above. On 5th November, USA has reimposed sanctions on Iran. These are one of the toughest ever sanctions on Iran. The sanctions cover Iran's banking and energy sectors. However, 8 countries, that means India, China, Italy, Greece, Japan, South Korea, Taiwan and Turkey were temporarily allowed to continue buying Iranian oil. USA has exempted India from imposition of certain sanctions for development of strategically located Chahabar port in Iran. If we talk about Iran, the capital of Iran is Tehran and Mr. Hassan Rouhani is the president of Iran. Rial is the currency of Iran and recently the first ever trilateral meeting on Chahabar port project held in Tehran. This trilateral meeting was between Iran, India and Afghanistan. Apart from that, Mr. Gaddam Dharmendra has been recently appointed as India's new ambassador to Iran. Next question is, who has been appointed as new Secretary General of Lok Sabha? Right answer is Snehlata Srivastava. The tenure of Lok Sabha Secretary General Ms. Snehlata Srivastava has been extended by Speaker Ms. Sumitra Mahajan for 1 year. Ms. Snehlata Srivastava is the first women Secretary General of Lok Sabha. If we talk about Lok Sabha is the lower house of parliament. It is also known as House of People. Article 81 deals with the composition of Lok Sabha. The maximum strength of Lok Sabha at present is 552, out of which 530 are elected from states, 20 are elected from union territories and 2 are nominated by President from Anglo-Indian community. This is maximum strength. The first general elections were held in 1951-52 and at that point of time the strength of Lok Sabha was 489. The first Speaker of Lok Sabha was Mr. Ganesh Vasudev Mavlankar. Recently, Mr. Somnath Chatterjee, who was Lok Sabha Speaker, passed away. Ms. Meera Kumar was the first female Lok Sabha Speaker. She was also the presidential candidate for UPA in last presidential elections. Ms. Sumitra Mahajan is present Lok Sabha Speaker. She is the second woman Lok Sabha Speaker. The 5th edition of World Buddhist Forum was recently held in which country? Right answer is China. The 5th edition of World Buddhist Forum held in China. If we talk about China, it is the second largest economy of the world. USA is the largest economy. China is on second position, followed by Japan, Germany and UK. India is 6th largest economy. India recently surpassed France and became 6th largest economy. Apart from that, China will host 2022 Asian Games and Asian Para Games. The 2018 Asian Games and Asian Para Games held in Indonesia. Bhin Bhin, Atung and Kaka were the mascot of 2018 Asian Games, while Momo was the mascot of 2018 Asian Para Games. Other than this, China will also host 2022 Winter Olympics. The 2018 Winter Olympics held in South Korea. China is also the part of RCEP. RCEP stands for Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership. The 6th ministerial meeting of Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership held in Singapore and Mr. Suresh Prabhu led the Indian delegation. China is also the part of BRICS. BRICS stand for Brazil, Russia, India, China, South Africa, and the 10th BRICS Summit held in Johannesburg in South Africa. Apart from that, China is also the member of SCO. SCO stands for Shanghai Cooperation Organization. The headquarters of SCO is in Beijing in China. The recent 2018 summit of SCO held in Qingdao in China. Answer in comment box, who is the new president of Brazil? Next question is, the 25th maritime exercise SIMBEX has started between India and which country? Right answer is Singapore. SIMBEX is a joint maritime exercise between India and Singapore. If we talk about few other important exercises, MILEX is a joint military exercise between BIMSTEC countries. Vostok is a exercise conducted by Russia. It is largest exercise since Cold War. Rapid Trident was conducted by Ukraine along with NATO members. Malabar is a trilateral exercise between India, USA and Japan. Yudh Abhyas is a bilateral exercise between India and USA, while Surya Kiran is a bilateral exercise between India and Nepal. Maitri is a exercise between India and Thailand, while Nomadic Elephant is a exercise between India and Mongolia. IBSAMAR is a maritime exercise between India, Brazil and South Africa. Sahyog is a exercise between India and Vietnam, while Lamitai is a exercise between India and Seychelles. Dharam Guardian is a exercise between India and Japan. Answer in comment box. Dharam Guardian held in which state? Also answer which state organized first ever Northeast Olympic Games. Next question is, India is hosting the Global IT Challenge for Youth with Disabilities 2018 in collaboration with which country? Right answer is South Korea. India and South Korea are collaborating for Global IT Challenge for Youth with Disabilities. If we talk about South Korea hosted 2018 Winter Olympics. The next Winter Olympics will be in 2022 in China. Samsung is a South Korean multinational company. The headquarters of Samsung is in Seoul. Seoul is the capital of South Korea. Samsung recently opened world's largest mobile factory in Noida in Uttar Pradesh. Green Climate Fund is also based in South Korea. It is headquartered in Incheon in South Korea. Apart from that, the Seoul Peace Prize Committee has decided to confer Prime Minister Modi the Seoul Peace Prize. The capital of North Korea is Pyongyang, while capital of South Korea is Seoul. The President of South Korea is Mr. Moon Jae-in, while the First Lady of South Korea is Miss Kim Jong-suk. She was the chief guest of Uttar Pradesh government during Deepavali celebrations this year. Next question is, the first ever solutions focused event, Global Cooling Innovation Summit, will be held in which country? Right answer is India. The first of its kind solutions focused event, Global Cooling Innovation Summit, will be inaugurated by Union Science and Technology Minister Dr. Harshvardhan in New Delhi. Next question is, which news agency has recently launched the world's first artificial intelligence news anchor? Right answer is Xinhua. Xinhua is a China's state news agency and it has recently launched world's first artificial intelligence news anchor. This was launched during 5th World Internet Conference in Wuzhen. Recently, Sophia was also in news. Sophia is a robot developed by Hong Kong-based company Hanson Robotics. Sophia is the first robot to receive citizenship of any country. Saudi Arabia is the first country to grant citizenship to Sophia. Next question is, who has been appointed as new chairperson of Competition Commission of India? Right answer is Ashok Kumar Gupta. Mr. Gupta has been appointed as new chairperson of Competition Commission of India. Competition Commission of India is a quasi-judicial statutory body. It was established under Competition Act of 2002. If we talk about few other appointments, Mr. S.S. Deswal has been appointed as the Director General of ITBP. ITBP stands for Indo-Tibet Border Police, while Mr. Sekhar Mande has been appointed as DG of CSIR. Mr. Tushar Mehta has been appointed as Solicitor General of India, while Mr. R.N. Ravi has been appointed as Deputy National Security Advisor. Present National Security Advisor is Mr. Ajit Dobhal, while there are 3 Deputy NSA, Mr. Rajinder Khanna, Mr. Pankaj Saran and Mr. R.N. Ravi
are 3 Deputy National Security Advisors. Ms. Geeta Gopinath has been appointed as the Chief Economist of IMF, while Mr. Rajnikant Mishra has been appointed as the Director General of BSF. BSF stands for Border Security Force. Mr. Madan Bhimrao Lokur has been appointed as the Executive Chairperson of NALSA. NALSA stands for National Legal Service Authority of India. Answer in comment box. Changsha Declaration is associated with which sector?
Next question is, which Indian wrestler has been ranked world number 1 rank in 65 kg category? Right answer is Bajrang Punia. Mr. Punia has been ranked world number 1 in 65 kg category. If we talk about his performance in 2018, he won silver medal in 2018 World Championship which held in Budapest. In 2018 Asian Games, he won gold medal, while in 2018 Commonwealth Games, he won another gold medal. This means he won 2 gold medals, one in Commonwealth Games and one in Asian Games this year. Apart from that, he won bronze medal in Asian Championship. If we talk about Asian Games recently held in Indonesia. This was the first time that 2 cities, Indonesia and Palembang, co-hosted Asian Games. The president of Indonesia is Mr. Joko Widodo. Mr. Bajrang Punia won the first gold medal for India in 2018 Asian Games. The mascot of 2018 Asian Games were Bhin Bhin, Atung and Kaka. While Neeraj Chopra was the flag bearer of opening ceremony, Rani Rampal was the flag bearer of closing ceremony of 2018 Asian Games. In 2018 Asian Games, India won 69 medals with 15 golds. India was on 8th position in terms of medal tally. China was on 1st position. If we talk about 2018 Asian Para Games, the mascot of 2018 Asian Para Games is Momo, and Mr. Mariyappan Thangvelu was the flag bearer of 2018 Asian Para Games. In Para Games, India won total 72 medals with 15 gold medals. India was on 9th position in terms of medal tally. If we talk about 2018 Commonwealth Games, these Commonwealth Games held in Australia and the mascot was Borobi. The flag bearer of opening ceremony was PV Sindhu, while flag bearer of closing ceremony was Mary Kom. In Commonwealth 2018, India won total 66 medals with 26 gold medals. In terms of medal tally, India was on 3rd position, Australia was on 1st position, while England occupied 2nd position. Next question is, M777 Howitzers, which are recently inducted into Indian Army, are procured from which country? Right answer is USA. Recently, K9 Vajra and M777 Howitzers have been inducted into Indian Army. M777 have been procured from USA. If we talk about India-US relationship, recently India was given STA1 status by United States. STA1 stands for Strategic Trade Authorization. India is only 3rd country in Asia which has been given such status. Earlier, South Korea and Japan were given such status. One peculiar thing that should be kept in mind that India has been given this status, though India is not a member of NSG. NSG stands for Nuclear Supplier Group. So traditionally, USA has given STA status to those countries which are members of 4 export control regimes. These 4 export control regimes are MTCR, that means Missile Technology Control Regime, WA, that means Wassenaar Arrangement, AZ, that is Australian Group, and NSG, that is Nuclear Supplier Group. India is a member of all these groups except NSG. Next question is, which state government is celebrating the Jashan-e-Virasat-e-Urdu festival? Right answer is Delhi. Delhi is celebrating Jashan-e-Virasat-e-Urdu. If we talk about Delhi, recently India's first cable-stayed bridge was inaugurated in Delhi. This bridge is Signature Bridge. Apart from that, the Delhi government launched happiness curriculum for school students, and Delhi government also launched India's first scheme for doorstep delivery of essential government services. Next question is, what is the theme of 33rd ASEAN Summit 2018? Right answer is Resilient and Innovative ASEAN. If we talk about ASEAN members, 10 countries are part of ASEAN. These are Myanmar, Thailand, Cambodia, Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Brunei, Vietnam, Laos, and Philippines. The 33rd ASEAN Summit is hosted by Singapore. Beside the main event, several related meetings like East Asia Summit will also be there in Singapore. Prime Minister Modi will attend the East Asia Summit from Indian side. Answer in comment box. Little India Gate, which was in news recently, was inaugurated in which country? Singapore was also the host of 6th Regional Comprehensive Economic Partnership Ministerial Meeting. Mr. Suresh Prabhu led the Indian delegation in this meeting. Which of the following countries has become the world's first nation to ban reef-killing toxic sunscreen? Right answer is Palau. The Republic of Palau has become the world's first nation to ban the use of sunscreen. Those sunscreen which are harmful to coral reef and ocean life. If we talk about Republic of Palau, it is a island country in Western Pacific Ocean, and the capital of Palau is Nagerulmud. It is world's first nation to do so, and the ban will come in force by 2020. Answer in comment box, which is the first country to issue sovereign blue bond. Next question is, which Indian journalist has won the 2018 London Press Freedom Award for Courage? Right answer is Swati Chaturvedi. Miss Swati Chaturvedi, who is an Indian freelance journalist, has won the 2018 London Press Freedom Award for Courage. If we talk about few other awards, Miss Malala Yousafzai has been selected by Harvard University for Glitzman Award for promoting girls' education. Mr. Jawaharlal Sareen received the France highest civilian honor, while Mr. Ramvanji Sutar was awarded 2016 Tagore Award for Cultural Harmony. Mr. Ramvanji Sutar designed the Statue of Unity. Statue of Unity is the tallest statue in world. It is the statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, who was the first Home Minister of independent India. Sardar Patel is credited for unification of 562 princely states. Next question is, as per latest US-based National Bureau of Economic Research report, which of the following cities is India's most congested city? Right answer is Bengaluru. As per the report of NBER, Bengaluru is the most congested city, followed by Mumbai, Delhi, and Chennai. The name of report is Mobility and Congestion in Urban India. The name of report is Mobility and Congestion in Urban India. If we talk about Bengaluru, it is the capital of Karnataka. Karnataka became the first state to give legal protection to Good Samaritan through Good Samaritan law. Apart from that, Samsung recently opened world's largest mobile store in Bengaluru. Samsung is the company of South Korea, and the headquarters of Samsung is in Seoul. Seoul is the capital of South Korea, and recently the Seoul Peace Prize Committee announced that for this year the Seoul Peace Prize will be given to Indian Prime Minister Mr. Narendra Modi. Karnataka will also be the host of Aero India 2019, and Bengaluru's Kempegowda International Airport will be the first airport to use the face recognition facility as a boarding pass. Apart from that, if we talk about India's first helicopter taxi service, it is also launched in Bengaluru. So as per the mobility and congestion in urban India, Bengaluru is the most congested city, while Kolkata is the most slowest city, and Ranipet is the fastest city in India in terms of traffic. Next question is, who is the author of book Notes of a Dream, the authorized biography of A.R. Rahman? Right answer is Krishan Trilok. Mr. Trilok is the author of autobiography of Mr. A.R. Rahman. If we talk about few other books which were in news recently, India Ahead 2025 and Beyond is a book by Mr. Vimal Jalan. He was the former governor of RBI. RBI was formed in 1935 on the recommendation of Hilton Young Commission. Moving Forward, A Year in Office is a book by our Vice President Mr. Venkaiah Naidu. The Paradoxical Prime Minister is a book by Mr. Shashi Tharoor. Yoga and Mindfulness is a book by Ms. Mansi Gulati. Maharana Pratap, The Invincible Warrior is a book by Ms. Reema Huja. Answer in comment box. 281 and Beyond is a autobiography of which cricketer? Next question is, the Union Human Resource Development Ministry has launched LEAP initiative for higher education faculty. What does LEAP stands for? Right answer is Leadership for Academicians Program. It is a initiative by Ministry of Human Resource Development. LEAP stands for Leadership for Academicians Program. Dr. Satyapal Singh, who is a Minister of State for MHRD, launched LEAP initiative. Apart from that, one more initiative was launched, ARPIT. ARPIT stands for Annual Refresher Program in Teaching for Higher Education Faculty. Recently, MHRD also launched SPARK scheme for the promotion of research in science. SPARK stands for Scheme for Promotion of Academic and Research Collaboration. Next question is, which India's restoration project has won the 2018 UNESCO Asia-Pacific Award for Conservation in Award of Distinction category? Right answer is Lamo Center. Lamo Center has won this award. Lamo stands for Ladakh Arts and Media Organization. Lamo Center is in Jammu and Kashmir in Ladakh region. If we talk about UNESCO, it is United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. It was formed in 1945 and France. It was formed in 1945 and headquarters is in France. UNESCO will design University for Gaming in Vishakhapatnam. Next question is, the first ever bilateral naval exercise Samudra Shakti 2018 has started between India and which country? Right answer is Indonesia. Samudra Shakti is a naval exercise between India and Indonesia. Apart from that, India also launched Operation Samudra Maitri to help tsunami hit Indonesia. The president of Indonesia is Mr. Joko Widodo and the capital of Indonesia is Jakarta. Jakarta hosted 2018 Asian Games and Asian Para Games. Jakarta, which is the capital of Indonesia, is the headquarters of ASEAN, and the 33rd ASEAN Summit is being hosted by Singapore. If we talk about few other important military exercises, Druzhba is a military exercise between Russia and Pakistan. Tharam Ghazian is a exercise between India and Japan. Sahyog is a exercise between India and Vietnam Coast Guards. Avindra is a exercise between India and Russia Air Force, while Yudh Abhyas is a exercise between India and USA. Mount Everest Friendship or Sagarmatha Friendship is a joint exercise between Nepal and China. Next question is, which social initiative has been launched by Twitter India to boost youth engagement for 2019 general elections? Right answer is Power of 18. Twitter has recently launched a new social initiative, #Power of 18, to encourage youth to contribute in public debates and participate in civic engagement for 2019 elections. If we talk about Twitter, it is a social networking site. It was formed in 2006 and headquarters of Twitter is in California in USA. Mr. Jack Dorsey is the founder and CEO of Twitter. In India, general elections are conducted under the superintendence, direction and control of Election Commission. Election Commission is a constitutional body created under Article 324. It was formed on 25th January 1950 and therefore 25th January is celebrated as National Voters' Day. Presently, Mr. O.P. Rawat is the Chief Election Commissioner while Mr. Sunil Arora and Mr. Ashok Lavasa are the Election Commissioners. Next question is, Stan Lee, who passed away recently, was the legendary comic book writer of which country? Right answer is US. He was the legendary comic book writer and former chief of Marvel Comics. If we talk about few other personalities who passed away recently, Miss Lalan Sarang, who was Marathi actress, passed away. Mr. Anant Kumar, who was the Union Minister for Ministry of Parliamentary Affairs, passed away. Mr. Paul Allen, who was the co-founder of Microsoft, passed away, while Mr. V. Ratinam, who was a veteran freedom fighter and member of INA, passed away recently.